Okay. All right, we're a quarter way through. Anybody finding this helpful? Anybody? Okay. Anybody finding this helpful? Okay. All right, cool. All right, excellent. All right, let's look at number 6. Anthony Thornton here. Closing costs on a home purchase typically 3.5%. That's $12,000 on a $350,000 home. I can get a large portion of this paid by a third party to save you money. Does it sound helpful? There's only one answer, guys. Yes. Remember, don't get lost in texting and emailing. You should be on the phone saying the same thing. Hey, Jill, this is Anthony Thornton here. I was giving you a call because I didn't know if you know closing costs on a home purchase is typically 3.5%. That's $12,000 on a $350,000 home. And I want to let you know I can get a large portion that's paid by a third party to save you the money. Would that be helpful to you? They go, absolutely. Thanks for the call. Jill goes, thanks for the call, AT. Right? Remember, don't get lost in, you're not busy if you're not closing 3 to 5 deals a month. You are not busy. Trust and believe that. You are not busy. Okay? You're not busy. Everybody here needs to be closing 30 deals or more. Why? Because most of you guys at the brokerage you're at have a $16,000 cap, and you get that whole cap given back to you in stock options. Powerful. Free 16 grand in stock just by doing this. Okay. Hey, Anthony Thornton here. Home prices are still going up by a minimum of 6% each year. That's $21,000 in equity on a $350,000 home and over $63,000 in 3 years. You could be making to build wealth. Could you use extra $63,000 to get debt free or build wealth? They go, yes. So glad you called, Anthony. You guys get it, right? I know you can read. I just want to make sure a couple of these things that you know how to do what you need to be able to do. Number 9. Hey, Anthony Thornton here. There goes that bald head guy again. Do you have more than 60 days remaining on your lease? Yes. If I can get you out of your lease and owning a home next 69 days, would this be helpful? They goes, yes. Then they go, what? Well, how do I do that? So those of you that are new to our training, we can get 100% or at least 90% of people out of their lease and purchase a home next 60 to 90 days. How do we know we can do this? Because what the response is to the client or potential lifetime client is, hey, let's take a look at your lease and see the termination clause if you purchase a home or need to get out of your lease early. Most of the leases that I have seen in the last couple of decades say there's a 1-month rent penalty. The worst I've ever seen that says a 2-month penalty. And then I know some people say that they just can't get out of their lease because they may be into a low like a apartment complex or something like that where it's not in high demand, right? So what does that tell you? Why would you be marketing to people that are not living in an apartment complex in high demand, right? You should be, where your more affluent renters live in your marketplace. And so those are the people you should be targeting. You shouldn't use this with every single renter, depending on where they live. You should be contacting places in your area where you know that the rent is in high demand and say, hey, I'm thinking about renting in your place. Is there a waiting list? There's a waiting list. Ding, 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 ding. Lights go off in your head, and now you start creating ads, and you put them directly over the apartment complex, right? Right? You put an ad directly over the complex. Don't worry about how to do it. Just write it down and get it implemented. You can put an ad directly over any building that you want. I do it all the time. We got ads over Northside Hospital. We have ads over the Gwinnett County school system. Okay, nurses, when they're scrolling at Northside Hospital, are getting our ads about loans for nurses. Okay, you can do this. Don't worry about you doing it. Remember, I said who can do it for you. Okay, if you don't know how to do it, I gave you some resources to do it. Right, gave you some resources, and most of you guys here at the brokerage you're at All you got to do is go into the backside of the enterprise system, and there's companies right in there that can do this for you, right? Put an ad directly over those apartment complexes.